No. Happy Monday. The stream is live. There we go. Happy Monday. It is Tamara and you don't know your name. Xavier Joyner. And as usual, I'm getting myself set up so I can post on my page while we are reading. Here we go. Bam. So, as you all may or may not know, it is still April. I know it feels like January on some of these days, but it is still April. and here we go. So we are still in Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month. We have our buttons on. We're representing. We are represent. Where you representing? Where's your button? There's his button. Here we are. And we're reading to you from a new location in the house today. We are in
my room.
We're in Xavier's room.
My dirty room.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. So, that's too loud. All right, we are ready to go. So, we're going to start off with a book about autism. This one is called Different Together. It's still a little loud. And I believe this is Dahlia and Friends. I'm going to be saying Dalia since that's his oldest sister's name. And she just had a birthday on Friday. Happy birthday, Dee Dee. Shout out to her. All right, so we're going to read Dalia and Friends Different Together. And then Chicago has a new bear, we heard last month, and he's bringing his wife with him, or she's bringing her husband with her. But we wanted to welcome Miss Simone Biles to the Chi-Town Chicago Bears, and we'll read a little bit about Miss Simone Biles, Olympic gymnast. So let's get started. Lastly, Terrell would have joined us today, as last year he joined us for Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month. He is currently right next door in speech therapy virtually. So he is busy getting educated, to use his words. Let's get started. Dalia and Friends Different Together. All right. I'm still turning pages, a lot of intro. If no one were different, instead all the same, we'd all look alike and we'd have the same name. But that will be boring and no fun to see. A world without you and a world without me. Cute little babies. Your turn, sir.
What makes us all special, amazing, and strong is that we are all different and sing our own song. Of the friends that we have, not all the same. We are different. Ice cream. We play different games.
We like different ice cream.
We play with no. We like different ice cream. We play different games.
There you go. Playing in the classroom. This is little Miss Dahlia or Dalia. I'm calling her Dalia today. But take time to notice the things that we share. This helps you show kindness and be more aware. Like Zoe, who hops when excited sometimes, or skips if frustrated to help focus her mind. So that is Zoe. Okay, so Zoe is right there in the middle. There we go. I'm working on my direction there. There we go.
I hop and skip when I'm excited too. We all move in these ways. It's just something we do. Show kindness and love to make a scary time better. Or join in with the dance and be excited together.
So they decided, you know what, Zoe is hopping and skipping. So you know what, let's not just stare at her. Let's get up and join her. Who doesn't like the hop and skip? I do, especially when some house music is on.
I'm good.
Lovey and Jaden play together each day. They both love outer space and building with clay. But there are some times Lovey knows what she needs, her big comfy chair and a good book to read. So sometimes Lovey just kind of needs to be off to herself. There they are playing together. And then she kind of needs to be to herself a little bit. All of us need me time.
Jaden understands we all need time alone. Every once in a while, we need our space. We need space of our own. Lovey quietly reads while Jaden plays pretend. Just a little time apart doesn't mean they're not friends.
So Jaden, he understands that Lovey needs a little time to herself. So he just hangs out over there and he plays by himself all nice. And then he comes back and he plays with her. His mama taught him well, Jaden's mama. Hey, or nope, I'm saying the wrong name. That's for my butt girl, crazy. Okay. Noel has a buddy and Jacob's his name. He's so great at puzzles and memory games. He can memorize the name of every bird, tree, and flower like an incredible skill or some cool superpower. You can actually hear Terrell stemming next door. That's what he does when he's either excited or frustrated. But as we were saying, that's Noel has a buddy and Jacob's his name. So Jacob is really good at puzzles and games.
I'm glad he's showing his emotions, but I can't sleep. I can't sleep. It's hard. It's hard.
Come on.
Jacob is such a great friend. Jacob is such a great friend that he'll never forget his best buddy Noel or the other pals he meets. He's immense. They can learn from each other and have so much fun. Their memories together only have just begun.
So there they are. Jacob is such a great friend.
Who's Noel?
So Noel, this is Noel. So yeah, you get down and you play games with them.
What?
Zoe, Lovey, and Jacob aren't that different from you. All with dreams, hopes, and wishes, but they share something too. They all have autism, but if you just take a peek, it doesn't define them, just makes them unique. Zoe, Lovey, and Jacob, they're all playing together.
They may learn in a way that seems different to you, or their actions may be some that you are not used to, that you're not used to. But different is a word that refers to all of us. No matter how big, no matter how small, spread compassion and kindness. Make it job number one, and you'll see that our differences are what make life fun.
All right. They may learn in a way that seems different to you, or their actions may be some that you're not used to. So
I just read that.
I understand. Just making it clear for the listeners. Kind of like what you just said. Well, you're used to the stemming, but sometimes you said it keeps you awake. Because he's across the hall, but they share the same wall. That rhyme. But you spread compassion and kindness. You do that with your brother. So I love you for it. And that was the end of the book. There is a free audiobook activity if you scan the QR code. So maybe I'll try to attach that somewhere. And there are all of her friends' names: Zoe, Jaden, Jacob, Noel, and Lovely. Lovely.
That's what you were saying in the book, Lovey.
Or maybe they spelled it differently. Okay. And then there's links to learn more about autism spectrum disorder, sesameworkshop.org, and thecolorofautism.org. All right, that was the Leah or Dahlia and Friends Different Together. And they have different books on here for little kids. All families are different. Being kind is easy. And potty learning champ. So this is for little kids. All right, book 2. We're at 7:16. We're moving along. So I said we would read about Miss Simone Biles, Olympic gymnast. Who is Simone Biles? Simone Biles is a gymnast. She is one of the best athletes of all time. Simone has won 4 Olympic gold medals. Is that still true? Gotta look that up. If you're having fun, that's when the best memories are built. She said that in 2016. Here's Simone. Welcome to Chicago.
Simone grew up in Spring, Texas. Simone and her little sister were adopted when they were very young.
And that's a picture of her with her mother, Nellie Biles. So there's Texas. Cute smiles, ladies. Getting her start. When Simone was 6, she went on a field trip. She saw some gymnasts. Simone copied their moves. Her parents quickly signed her up for lessons. Simone Biles' profile. Her birthday, March 15. She was born in Spring, Texas. Field sports gymnastics. She was homeschooled, and her influences were her mom, her dad, and her mentor and coach. And here she is performing in 2013.
Simone was homeschooled in high school. This gave her more time to practice. She trained more than 30 hours a week.
Wow, that's a whole lot of training. That's dedication. That's split. Changing the world. Simone is known for her hard work and positivity. She is also known for her very hard routines. One tricky flip is even called the Biles. So they named the flip after her. Yeah, that's something I definitely could never do. Would be too scared to do.
Becoming a gymnast was not easy. Training was so hard on her body. Simone often had injuries, but Simone felt great that she had to be great.
Say that one over.
But Simone felt that she had to be great.
There you go. So it looks like her coach is helping her out. Simone at the 2016 Olympics. I'll show you that picture shortly. Simone's hard work paid off. She amazed the world at the 2016 Olympics. Today, Simone has won more gold medals at the World Championships than any other woman gymnast. And then there's a picture of her at the 2018 World Championships and the 2016 Olympics. Medals, medals, and more medals. Strength and flexibility.
Simone helps to mentor young gymnasts at the Tokyo Games in 2020. She had to retire from the Olympic team after competing in Tokyo.
So it says she plans to retire in 2020. Did she retire? We got to look and see when this book was written. But that was about Simone's future. And then there's a picture of her with her 2016 Olympic teammates. And there's a timeline. 2013, Simone became the first Black woman to win the all-around title in the World Championships. In 2015, Simone is named Olympic Athlete of the Year. In 2016, Simone wins four gold and one bronze medal at the Rio de Janeiro Olympic Games. 2018, Simone wins her fourth world championship and sets a new record for women gymnasts. Okay. So did she retire? I feel like I just heard she was doing something recently. Simone is also going to college online, kind of like Terrell was just doing his speech therapy next door online. She continues to inspire young athletes. She wants people to leap for their dreams. We can push ourselves further. We always have more to give. That's a quote from her in 2016. Love her smile. And that is the end of Simone Biles. You don't need to read the glossary. So this was a quick night for us. I will say in relation to Olympics before we go, Keep talking about Terrell because it is Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month, and he would have been in here reading with us. But he actually is participating in the Spring Games, the Special Olympics, on the first full week of May. So I'm looking forward to watching him run and jump. So the Spring Games are a big deal. And I look forward to him winning many more medals. He's won it all over the years. So you okay? This one is really enthused. I guess he's had a long weekend and he said he was tired and I can see it. So thank you for tuning in to Bursting the Books. We have to do we're going to have our little lollipop. Happy Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month. We will see you in May. Have a good night.